It came to light on Wednesday that the head of the Department of Energy, Dr. Mark Bynoe, had been fired by the PPPC administration on Tuesday, but no reason was given as to why the former director had been let go. In an interview with this newscast on Wednesday, the former director of energy posited that he is disappointed that the plans and policies he had for the department could not come to fruition.
That vision would have loved to have taken it forward. As you know, we had concrete plans, a roadmap, an organizational structure already designed. We already had developed the local content policy, and we're now moving to legislation. So there are a number of things that were already in the works.
The former energy director posited that he read in the newspapers comments by the vice president, Badrie, stating that his qualifications were not commensurate with the sector he was spearheading, and subsequently learned through a news report on a website that he had been dismissed.
I read in the newspaper, like everyone else, that vice president had indicated that my qualifications did not stack up with their expectations of what a head of the department should have. Once I read that, then subsequently I read in iNews that I was terminated, but I had not received any indication of such.
Dr. Bynoe indicated that he had received the termination letter on Tuesday, and which becomes effective 1 month from the date of the receipt of the letter. When asked whether he believes his termination had anything to do with political gimmicks, Dr. Bynoe stated,
"As you would see, I was never on a campaign trail. I was never on a list. I do not have a party card for any political party. But President Granger looked, he saw, felt I had the competency to do the job, and he appointed me."
Dr. Bynoe was further asked if he believes his qualifications were enough to land him the job, to which he simply stated, and I quote, "I'll let my work speak for itself," end quote. During a press conference last week, Vice President Badrie alleged that the department head's qualifications were not sufficient to keep him on the job.
Dr. Bynoe is still there, but I'm not sure whether, and I'll be frank with you, whether he will remain the head, given that he never, his experience has never been in that sector.
Badrie had further stated,
"I can't say that as yet, whether he will be retained in the area, because his entire experience is in environment."
Dr. Bynoe was appointed to the Department of Energy in 2018. He is the former director of School of Earth and Environmental Sciences, formerly Environmental Studies Unit of the University of Guyana, and is the holder of a doctorate in economics, environmental economics from the University of East Anglia in the United Kingdom. Dr. Bynoe also has a master's degree in resource management from the University of Edinburgh, Scotland, a postgraduate diploma in development studies from the University of Guyana, a bachelor's in geography economics from the University of Guyana, a certificate in environmental economics, and a policy analysis from the Harvard Institute of International Development, as well as a certificate in program monitoring and evaluation hosted by the Commonwealth Secretariat and St. George's University in Grenada. Wendell Badrie, Nightly News.